As a man, right now, if you're struggling with being a people pleaser, if you're struggling with being a nice guy, and people are taking advantage of it, and people are starting to mug you off, and people are abusing your trust and they're abusing your kind nature, you need to draw a line in the sand, and you need to do it fast. Like if you're a dad and you're struggling with that nice guy syndrome, and you're settling for scraps, and you're not speaking up, and you're saying yes when you should be saying no, serious, mate, you have to draw a line in the sand. Otherwise, like me, you run the risk of passing that down to your boy. And me and you both know that cannot happen. For years, for most of my life, see, growing up without a dad, I struggled with being a nice guy, seeking approval, bending myself into a pretzel because I didn't want to upset anybody, didn't want to step on anybody's toes, didn't, want to be seen as being a nuisance or challenging. And often that meant keeping quiet when I should have been speaking up. And it kind of forces you, it makes you very easy to manipulate, very easy to control. And there's a lot of sharks out there. There's a lot of sharks out there, and they know that, and they can sense that, they can smell that. And when they come across someone like me or you who, by nature is maybe a bit more kind and generous and passive and a bit more quiet natured, softly spoken, they jump all over that. They jump all over that and they abuse it. They do. Possibly like me, you grew up without a dad and you didn't have that strong masculine father figure to guide you, to show you, to get you to stand up to confrontation and show you how to deal with these manipulators and these sharks. But there comes a point where you have to draw a line in the sand, and this isn't about becoming a dickhead. But as a man, as a dad, you absolutely have to draw a line in the sand and say, right, no more. I'm going to develop a backbone here. And I'm going to start developing and inserting boundaries.